What's up guys, I'm James, and welcome back to the Great Gambino channel. Lately, I've been doing a lot of top 10, top 20 games to play in VR for different categories, and I've had a lot of fun doing that because I've played a ton of games since 2013. Today, I'm going to be showing you 10 of the zombie games I've enjoyed playing over the years that you can play right now because they are all released. So, without further delay, let's check out the list. First up, I thought it would be good to talk about one of the newer releases, and this one is Resident Evil 4 remade for virtual reality. This game is a standalone title for the Oculus Quest 2, which is great because you will not need a PC, but it is not playable on the Oculus Quest 1. The overall game plays pretty smooth, and it's very enjoyable going back into this classic with the free-range movement of virtual reality. The combination of melee attacks and shooting blend nicely, and you will even be able to throw a kick that will pop you out into a third-person spectator mode as it's performed. In my opinion, this is one of the best releases on the Quest 2 so far. Arizona Sunshine has been out for quite some time now, but it still holds up as a pretty awesome zombie game that has the option of co-op play. There are plenty of weapons and explosives in your arsenal, and you will have a blast mowing down zombies in this brightly lit game. The game has you following a radio announcement early on that gives you hope of finding other survivors. You will fight hordes of zombies out in the sun, in underground mines, and even on top of a train in this action-packed adventure. Drop Dead is an action-style zombie shooter with a cartoon-like art direction. This title is what you would call an on-rails game, which means you do not actually move your character with your thumbsticks, but instead the game moves the character for you while you keep your head on a swivel and your weapons ready to go. It's colorful, plenty of fun, and has pretty decent character animation. The game gives you the option of using melee weapons as well as many other high-tech gadgets. After the Fall is another newly released title brought to us by the same team that created Arizona Sunshine. It has excellent co-op gameplay of up to 4 players. The graphics are pretty good on the standalone Quest version, and of course they are even better if you are playing on PC. The storyline has you set in a post-apocalyptic Los Angeles, working your way through various levels, fighting off hordes of the undead. One of the things I find really cool about this particular game is that you have the challenge of battling large pre-bosses along with some gigantic end bosses. It makes for really good gameplay with friends as you work together, bringing each other back to life in your attempt to survive. Killing Floor Incursion came out back in 2017. It's a little dated now, but is still worth checking out, especially because this is another one with a multiplayer co-op mode. Killing Floor is a game that has been popular as a flat-screen PC game for many years, and this was Tripwire Interactive's first foray into the virtual reality world with this franchise. I played through this entire game with a friend a few years back, and I remember having a ton of fun from start to finish. This list would not be complete without talking about Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. The game will have you following a deep storyline that requires you to make decisions that will change the experience as you go. It has really good graphics and is available to play on a PC or Quest 2 standalone version. The game will have you being stealthy, creative, and on the search gathering resources to upgrade your supplies and weapons. Death Horizon will have you fighting your way through a scientific research laboratory, trying to battle your way through hundreds of the living dead that have been infected by the T12 virus. This game is exclusive to the Oculus Quest and has single-player, multiplayer, and co-op modes. Contagion VR Outbreak is a single-player campaign built from the ground up exclusively for VR. This one was released back in 2018, and I believe it is only about $5 on Steam, so it is still worth checking out if you love zombie games. The story will have you assuming the role of different survivors as you relive their stories through your own eyes. Once you are done with the campaign, you will also have a free roam and firing range mode available to you. Zombie Riot is a wave-based shooter that will have you working to upgrade your weapons. This is another one that has a fun, colorful arcade theme to it. It can be pretty challenging as the waves get more aggressive and start to overwhelm you. The app features over 30 weapons, a full story mode, and 3 endless arena modes. The last one is not a full-fledged zombie game, but it is more of a mini-game within the social app VRChat. But I wanted to add it to my list because I know none of the other YouTubers have mentioned this. The VRChat world I am talking about is called Zombie Tag. In this game, you are either a zombie or a civilian. These two roles are identified with a red marking for the zombies and a green marking for the civilians. If a zombie finds a civilian, they will tag the player to join the team of zombies. If every player is converted to a zombie position, the zombies win. If anyone survives when the time runs out, then that means civilians win. It's plenty of fun, and if you are a fan of VRChat, it is definitely worth a try. Alright, that is going to wrap up this list of 10 cool virtual reality zombie games that are worth a playthrough. Thank you for sticking with me all the way until the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.